They also will clean your gutters. They also install gutter guards if you want while they're there. They also do lighting if you need any lighting around the house or anything like that. I just want to let you know that they will also help you with that. So it's Bright Brothers of Delmarva, and they are on the web at brightbrothersofdelmarva.com. They are on Facebook at Bright Brothers. So just lots of different things going on at Bright Brothers. So if you have any questions, you want a free estimate, they offer financing. If you want to get your house soft washed and see the advantages of that over pressure washing, there's a big difference, and they'll explain it all to you. So give them a call at 855-571-WASH, 855-571-9274. Give them a call today and get your appointment scheduled and get on the schedule. Okay. Excellent. We are back on both radio stations. We're back on TV. I want to say thank you to all of my audience that hung in there, that searched for us. We knew we were off. We lost internet, and now we're back. Picture time, Linda Bosco. All right, Morris Webster, how you doing there, young man?
I'm too blessed to be stressed, my friend.
Well, good. Is his mic on? Yep, there we go. All right, say testing, testing.
Testing.
Yep, we're good. All right, so anyway,
from the last time that we were together,
right?
There's been 14 responses to what we posted on Facebook.
Very good.
So I just want to tell you thank you again for giving us this opportunity for exposure.
And you're very fortunate because advertising is not designed to work immediately. Okay? It's a constant. It's like planting seeds. It's a constant, getting the word out there. In other words, but you tell me that.
But the thing that was so excited about it was that Facebook gives a whole new impact with you sending the information to us after we had the visit, and it gets posted on the Facebook. That's what I see.
But she also probably sent you a copy of your interview.
I did.
Did you do anything with it?
Yes.
You put it on Facebook.
Yes.
There we go.
But I called the attention to your thing, and you should be getting a lot of calls because everybody who responded to us, I told them to call you.
Well, there you go. Well, thank you for that. And what's this called? Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
And that's what we're doing. All right, so what else did you want to talk about with Capital Ministries?
Well, the big thing is, this time of year, because Easter time is, everybody is very sensitive to, their relationship with God.
Yes, they are.
There's far more sensitivity, and we've had great success in the last few weeks. We just finished up. I'm going to give you one of these studies. This is what we just finished up. This is for you when you get a chance to look at it later. We're looking at the 15 benefits that legislators get from having a regular diet of having a Bible study.
Yes.
And as you know from before, what we've always talked about is the two anchors that we need in order to impact the culture is to get people praying, Christians praying, and get them studying the Bible.
Yes.
And get them witnessing and ministering to those that are around them. We know that those that are in government, meaning the shepherds of government, and the shepherds of the church need to work together for the benefit of the people that's in the community where they serve. And this has been so interrupted over the last 50 to 100 years because the devil has imposed this separation of church and state onto us. Right. While there is a functional separation, the church was established by God, so was the government. They all had separate purposes.
Right.
But somehow or rather, one tries to steal from the other over years, and we've got this chaotic situation where people actually believe. We had a very interesting thing in Dover last week where one of the significant people that, let's say, that have these world view instead of a biblical view, and we gave testimony at one of the committee meetings on one of these changes to the Delaware state constitution that they're planning. And when we got done, he actually came up to us and said to Jonathan Guatella, who was the one that was doing the committee hearing, he said to him, that's why we have separation of church and state. But what an opportunity was for us to introduce him to let's sit down and talk about that because we can show them why there is an influential separation. So also I wanted to give you this, which is what Jonathan Guatella works on as a Church Ambassador Network. We work in cooperation at Legislative Hall and around the state. And around the state, what we're trying to do now, coming up beginning in June or July, is a concerted effort to visit the 57 incorporated cities around the state in breaking bondage. And Jonathan is going to lead that initiative, and I'm going to work with him on it.
Okay.
So we want to get at the so-called city level, the mayors, the 57,
Right, town leaders.
the town leaders,
Town councils, things like
and
that.
to get them to work with the elected officials also.
Right.
And with the churches, get them working together, again, for the benefit of the people that's in the community. So that's the drive that we have, and that's our commitment. And I don't know how to say how much we appreciate you opening up the air to give us those few minutes to be able to share that. So if there are people out there, either pastors or Bible study teachers, or people who want to benefit those that are in the community, want
Right.
to outreach to them, that mission field is wide open. You can reach me at 917-750-3510. One more time, 917-750-3510. And we'd be more than glad to come together with you, get a cup of coffee, or even join Jim Weller's speech one day.
All right.
Come wherever you
So-
are, because you're all over the state.
I move around a little bit, but
Yes.
anyway, we just want to say that, Capital Ministries is something that is really trying to connect people. In other words, voting for a political leader once every so many years is great.
Yeah.
But once they're in there, you need to be praying for them.
Yes.
In other words, they have a tough job, and you need to get your church engaging with them. In other words, nobody's trying to tell anybody what to do. We're just trying to tell people you need a foundation if you're going to build anything.
Amen.
You really
Amen.
do. So
Yeah.
in other words, so everybody has a foundation. You just wonder what it is.
Yeah.
In other words, so so it starts with a biblical belief in Jesus Christ and a foundation that you build on. So because a lot of people just build it on hope and prayer and maybes and I think so's and scholars and so on. But it is important to have a foundation, to share your faith. It's one thing to be a Christian. It's like have the faith. Keep the faith, just don't keep it to yourself.
Amen. You got to share it.
You got to share it, okay? Otherwise, it's really kind of worthless, So it was, faith was meant to be shared.
Yes.
That's like a big piece of pie. It was meant to be shared.
The blessings that we get from him are not tended solely for our personal consumption, but rather to be shared by those that God sends us to,
Right.
or by those that
Cross our path.
that we get sent to. So
Right.
it's a two-way street.
It
He
is.
sends us to people, and he sends people to us. And sometimes it's the least expected way. Like right here in this room where you are is where we hold the local government ministry Bible study.
Yes, that's right.
Headed up by Randy Salmons, as
That's
you know.
right, yeah.
I think this is where we
Is
first
that on
met you.
Thursdays?
That's on every Thursday
Yep.
from 11 to 12. They do the Bible
Everybody's
study.
welcome.
Everybody who wants to know something about the Lord is welcome. Yes.
Yes. All right.
Thank
Morris
you.
Webster, I'm going to say thank you for all you do,
Thank you, man.
and I will talk to you sometime.
Yes.
Okay.
Here, there, or in
Take
the
care.
air.
Yep, there you go. All right, there he goes, everybody. Capital Ministries. Check them out, look them up. Did we let Serkan know about what time we need him?
He's trying to get his internet.
Oh, no problem. I guess we're probably, yes. The internet's probably more important than being on the show. All right. So, do we have another guest that we could bring on? Okay, she's working on it. So, I'm going to do a quick segment for George Luff and Associates. This is my accountant. People say, you really like your insurance man, your lawyer, and your accountant? Yes, yes, yes. I like them all. So if you need an accountant, if you need help with your business and you need some accounting advice, or you haven't done your taxes, or you're going to file an extension, or you filed one and you haven't done your taxes. Anyway, any of the above, if you need a good accounting firm, I am extremely happy with Luff and Associates. They can meet you in Dover. They can get with you in Milford, or they can get with you in Rehoboth, okay? Very conveniently located. It's George Luff, his son Tyler, and a whole team of people, Luff and Associates. I like dealing with them. They also help us with our payroll, which is easy payroll. Luff and Associates can help you with your payroll too. So any questions, give them a call. 302-422-9699, 302-422-9699. On the web, it's Luff. You spell that Luff, CPAs.com. Luff, CPAs.com. Now, just give me 1 second, Linda. while I find my notes for this right here. I'm just still looking. So, folks, you're watching me shuffle through papers is what we're doing. Is this Toby?
Yes, it is.
All right. I got to find your note.
Yep. Good
How you
morning,
doing?
Jim. Good.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
you. Good to see you.
you.
We're going to take a picture right here first. All right.
Great.
And you are with Integrated History Project.
Yes, and I have a gift for you this morning. This was the
Oh,
book
wow.
that inspired the whole thing.
The
and
Story
I'd
of
like to give
Earth.
it out because it's amazing. Yeah,
Really?
The History of Earth. Or The
Wow.
Story of Earth, yes.
Okay. Well,
Right,
you got a
right.
couple minutes here. Tell us what we need to know.
Okay, yeah, let me refer to my notes so I don't get
Okay.
off script too badly.
Okay.
So what I want to tell you about this morning is my new startup business, this Integrated History Project.
Okay.
Started last August. And
Okay.
it was inspired by the book that I just gave you, The Story of Earth by
Okay.
Dr. Robert Hazen. It is an amazing book.
Okay.
And it describes the Earth from stardust 4.5 billion years ago when the Earth was first formed, all the way to today. And
Okay.
it's one of those books where you read a page and say, wow, I didn't know that. And the
Wow.
next page, I didn't know that. So it's about the many amazing events that have resulted in the Earth that we know today.
Wow.
So let me describe just a couple of the events in the book that
Okay.
I found amazing. When the moon was first formed 4 billion years ago, it was a lot closer to the Earth. When we got the astronauts and they landed on the moon, they
Right.
put up reflective devices and they could shoot lasers from the Earth, and they found out it's gradually moving away, getting smaller. So when it was first formed, it took up a third of the sky. You can imagine, how bright a
Wow.
moonlight is. So it was like daytime outside, just amazing stuff. When the Earth was first formed, there was no oxygen. It was just carbon dioxide and methane. So we
Okay.
would have suffocated. So atmosphere was slow to form. It took many millions of years of life-giving oxygen to come out of formation of things called stromatolites, which are in the book.
Okay.
They're hard to describe. But
Wow.
they basically create oxygen out of some other chemicals, and it slowly built up to the point where life could exist on the planet. So there have been 5 extinction events over time. Most of them were caused by volcanic eruptions and the
Okay.
gases that they put out into the atmosphere. But the latest one was 66 million years ago. It was that big asteroid that hit off the Yucatan Peninsula. I don't know if
Okay.
you've ever heard of it, but it was unimaginable violence. They're finding them out now. Just boom! It blew all kinds of stuff in the air, darkened the sky. Everything died. The dinosaurs died off. And it killed about 95% of the life on the planet. It was
Wow.
really a close call.
So, does this book, in other words, it believes that God created the heavens and the earth?
Oh, yeah. The more I read about this, the more I'm like, only God could do this.
Right.
It's
No
unbelievable.
other way it could happen.
No other way it could happen. Yeah, so, yeah.
Wow.
So the goal of the project is
the goal of the
is
project.
to try and depict these events that are laid out over time to show the interrelated scientific disciplines like geology, paleontology, climatology, volcanology, plate tectonics, oceanography, and life sciences, to help students in schools to grasp the enormity of these
So-
things as they happened over time.
So, what
so-
do people do to reach out to you? How do they get
Well,
a hold of you? Because we
what you
ran
can
out
do
of time
is
already.
Look at my email is tobyfrench33@gmail.com.
Toby French.
33.
Toby French 33.
@gmail.com.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would be an
And-
easy way to do it.
And
Or-
do you charge for your service?
No. This is what we're trying to do is develop this banner, and then the schools would use it for
Okay,
students.
okay.
So, and we're
All right.
we've interviewed both formal schools, as we call it, which is public schools, charter schools, private schools, and informal. I was surprised that a lot of state parks
Okay.
and museums and libraries also do instruction on
Okay.
nature history.
All right.
So all of those would be possible.
And it's
so-
called the Integrity.
Yep, Integrated History Project.
Right.
Have you ever heard of STEM, STEM instruction? STEM is science, technology, engineering and mathematics.
Okay.
And it's basically all those, and they're trying to promote STEM in schools now. So
Okay.
that the kids will take those curriculums and look at degrees and take careers. So
Wow.
this is to support STEM initiative.
Okay.
STEM learning.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're out of time. That's the
Okay.
only thing. So, but we appreciate you coming.
All right.
All right.
Thanks
and
for having
who
me
got you
on.
on here? Alice?
Well, yeah,
this-
she did. Yeah,
yeah, oh,
Alice
very
did.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's guilty of this.
No, no, no. I thought it was great.
Great that she did it.
Yep. And
Nice
thank you for
meeting you.
coming. Okay.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Take care.
Yep. Take care. All right. So check that out, everybody, and see what you can learn from that. Anyway, what else is going on here? I guess Serkan is working on his internet, so we'll leave that at that. It's 8:22. Let me go ahead and, if I could, I'd like to just talk about ice cream for just a second. Vanderwin's Farm Creamery. Vanderwin's Farm Creamery. This is ice cream. And it's ice cream season. We just went there the other night, I believe, Denise and I and everybody else. So bottom line is, if you're looking for some ice cream, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I'm just telling you, Vanderwin's is the go-to place of the Weller family, all right? So they have a location in Greenwood, one outside of Greenwood, one in Dewey Beach, one in Fenwick Island, one in Georgetown. So they're kind of a little bit of everywhere. So any questions about Vanderwin's, you can go to vanderwincreamery.com. If you're just looking for ice cream, a cone, a cup, a pint, a quart, if you want to buy some to take home, you want to just get it for now, whatever you want to do, gift cards. They have gift cards also. So Vanderwin's and the Vanderwin family, we say thank you very much for supporting the show. And we say thank you. So check them out if you're in the mood for ice cream. Is everything working again? Wow, that's amazing. Threw me off track. All right. So is there somebody? You're from IG Burton, is that right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure somebody was here. So we'll have him on after 8:30. Denise, is there anything else I've missed? I think I'm in good shape. Okay, so I'm going to try to catch up on a couple commercial segments, all right? Let's see here. Johnny Martin, have you got a minute for me? All right, I wanted to talk to him real quick. So, what else is happening? We're going to talk all about IG Burton and Company in just a few minutes. It's pushing the end of the month. I know they like to sell stuff. All right. Hey, can I just say hi to you on air?
Yeah. Hey, hi.
We're going to take a picture right here.
Okay.
He hasn't been here since his retirement party.
No, I have it. You're right. Yeah. I have it.
And I just wanted to say thank you for allowing us to come to your retirement party.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you.
It was wonderful.
good. Good.
That big cake,
Yep.
the food, the fellowship. It was just
Band.
a wonderful time. The band.
Had my country band there playing.
Yeah, and the dancing instructions.
Yeah, I did.
So-
That's right. I did taught some dances.
So
My
what
dance.
is Johnny Martin doing since he retired?
Getting up about 8:30, 9 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sleeping in the mornings.
8:30, I couldn't imagine.
I know. How about that?
Wow.
And then watching, eating breakfast and watching TV. I got any game shows.
Okay.
And
You've got into game shows.
I got to watching game shows on TV.
Okay. Are you becoming really good at it?
No, I just enjoy the pleasure of watching.
Okay. All
And
right.
maybe
well,
by
good.
after lunch, I'll go outside and do something.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did
All
get
right.
I worked on my taxes this past week.
Oh, did you?
I got my taxes done, turned them in,
You getting a refund or yo money?
I think I'm getting a refund, I think.
I hope you
did
do.
last year, anyhow. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Of course, then this year's gonna get cut down. The only problem that bothers me a little bit is I don't have that check coming in end of the week now.
You don't?
Paycheck, no
You need a
paycheck.
part-time job
Yeah, I think that's what I have to do is go back to part-time.
because then you'll have a check coming in at the end of the week.
My bills are still there. They're not.
They
not
didn't go
going down.
away?
They didn't go away. Doggone it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
That's part of life. I got to get adjusted to that.
Really?
I mean, I got my Social Security and I got 401k, but still,
Okay.
like everybody else, we all need some money, more money
Right.
all the time.
More money. How much money do you need? Just a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit. More.
Okay. Well,
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna.
I'm glad you enjoyed the party.
It was great.
and I'm glad everybody turned out a good.
Right.
job.
Denise and I don't get out much, so we had a good time.
Good.
We are busy with our family and kids
I
and
know. Oh,
pets and.
Happy belated birthday. I think.
Oh
you had
yeah.
a birthday.
You
didn't
believe it? I'm
Yeah.
getting older once a year. I never dreamed I'd live this long. So anyway, I
good.
have though,
Yeah,
everybody.
doing good.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we're going to leave you. Is that okay?
That's fine with me. I thought glad I could make it over here today and
All right. Well, I'm glad you
get
did.
some breakfast.
It's not been the same without you.
No, but you
Okay.
know, we
All
had,
right.
had breakfast with Bev's brothers in the morning, so that's why we don't. make
Oh,
it
that's
over here.
right. Bev's brothers.
Yeah, Bev's
They
brothers.
get in the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank
Take
you.
care of yourself. All right.
I got it.
Okay. All right, let me keep moving here. I have a couple more things I need to mention. Greg Fuller, I would love to say hi. I'm not allowed to. So have you announced your candidacy? Yeah. Okay, then I can't. All right, I'm just going to say our good friend Greg Fuller has stopped by. And I wish I could have him on, but all right. So anyway, what else is happening? We're sitting right inside the Golden Eagle Diner, and we've got a busy morning. I have been amazed at Colin creating internet out of the air. In other words, just out of the air, he has made internet and made everything work. I want to just remind people that we have this sale. Sir, did you win on the prize wheel? Oh, my gosh. You going to use that antifreeze? Yeah. Okay, well, good. Snooky will appreciate it. Antifreeze, there you go. Make sure the jug's full. Oh, Terry got something. Oh, Terry, come over here real quick. Tell us what you got. Real quick. We got 1 minute here. All right, here we go. All right, what did you win?
I win a bag.
A bag.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that bag?
Carry stuff around with it.
All right, and this is from No Nonsense Office Machines.
Yeah.
Rick Fowler.
Yeah.
You've been to his place, haven't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Over in Georgetown.
Yeah.
Okay. How's everything going for you today?
Oh, I'm doing good. It's
Doing good?
having a good time. And you got a nice crowd here. Got enough buffet, but I can't eat. But it's that's,
Yeah, I can't eat it either because I'm just busy watching it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to leave you. Is that all right?
All right. It's nice
Take
talking
care.
to you. You're
Yeah,
doing a good
nice
job.
seeing you. All right. So, oh my gosh. So, what else is going? Oh, we're taking a break. Taking a break from Delaware 105.9. Switch over to my Facebook page real quick. I don't want you to miss nothing. Okay, now, what's next is Colin Walls. We're going to chit-chat with Colin about something, about how to just create internet out of the air. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing. Cheaper by the dozen. That, I've already talked about that. Oh, I've talked about Dry Zone. I'm coming down the home stretch, everybody. The home stretch. The home stretch, the home stretch, the home stretch. How are you, Colin?
Good. Yeah, we lost about 5 minutes on the air. So
boy.
well, we got it,
Okay.
though. We got it. We're back on, and all is good now. So
I'm writing a note. I'll start talking and let you read the note.
you'll start talking. Okay. All right. So we do have some remote broadcasts coming up. We've talked about.
Oh, my gosh. It's
yes.
unbelievable. So I just wondered if that's a yes
I
or a
would
no.
say yes.
Okay. All right. just
I
checking.
don't know about talking about the other, that thing, but I would say
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Okay. Just wondered.
Yep.
All right. So live remote broadcast, folks. We are everywhere. And people say, can a nonprofit buy a live broadcast?
Yes,
I don't know
you
why
can.
they think they can't.
And
Okay.
right, yeah, I don't know why either, but yeah, you can. I mean, we've got Kent and Sussex Industries; they're a
Right.
nonprofit. We've got the museum, the Delaware
Delaware Ag
Agriculture
Museum.
Museum coming
Right.
up. The Delaware State Police Museum, we've had them
Right.
on. So some people
So-
realize that they can.
Right. So I'm just saying, I don't know why that's a question. So I
Yep.
just want you to know if
I
you're
think it's just
involved
a
with
question
a
you've
nonprofit.
made up.
What's that?
I think it's just a question you've made up in your mind that you think.
Okay. Well, then fine.
Are they asking you, saying, are
Well,
nonprofits
they're wondering.
saying?
They're wondering
okay.
what the criteria is. In other words,
Okay.
the criteria is you need to hire us to do a remote. Okay.
Checkbook.
But yeah, checkbook. But we've got a bunch of them coming up. In other words, if people say, "Why are we so active?" I don't even know why we're so active. But
Because that's what you do with radio stations.
Right,
So
I
we're
guess.
yeah, well because we are required to serve the community.
that is true.
So
We are
that is
required to
that's
serve the
exactly
community.
why there's radio stations on the air. It's not to make money and things like that. Yes, you have to make money to stay in business, but the whole reason the federal government issues licenses for radio stations is to serve the public. And to be a public asset, as far as information and, especially in disasters and emergency situations. That's why we are required to stay on the air
Okay.
by the federal government.
All right.
So
That's why
anyway,
we exist. For you, everybody.
the 5-minute internet outages don't help us in that.
Now, what do you think
service.
happened? Is their internet still out here?
I'm not sure if it still is or not, but that's what it is. Their internet dropped, but so I switched over to our backup. So, yeah, I usually have it up and ready to go,
Yes, you do.
and I didn't this morning. And
That's when you needed it.
That's the time when you need it is when,
Right.
of course.
Always carry spare internet with you.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah. And have it
All right.
on and ready to go. So
And have it on
we'd have
and
been
ready
back
to
up
go.
in 3 minutes instead of 5.
See, if we
so-
only did radio, everything's easier
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
because you can almost, squeeze your fingers together and create internet.
Yeah.
But when you have the TV and you have the Facebook, then it all changes.
What are you talking about?
Like a hand crank radio, I'm just
You
going to
can
squeeze my
almost
fingers
squeeze
to
your
create,
fingers.
make a spark. I'm going to make
What he's trying to say is audio
takes-
uses less bandwidth than audio and video, is what
Yes.
he's trying to say.
in my own roundabout way.
Squeeze your fingers together and create internet. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
That's
Colin.
like printing money. That's like
That's
a
like
money
printing
tree
money, yep.
almost.
Hey, the prize wheel's been pretty hot today.
It has been. Yeah, that's been good. So I've heard it over there cranking up and spinning. So
Yep.
it's good.
We had a lot of phone calls, first-time callers.
Yeah, and we
Every
had
one of them
one
was a
lady, I
first.
can't remember her name, but the last lady we had
Anna.
on, Anna?
No, Kathy.
Kathy, that's right. It was Kathy. And she got cut off because we lost
So,
internet.
Kathy, if you're listening, I put your name on the list. You're in. Okay?
Yeah, and sorry
She's
about
in.
that. We apologize.
Yeah, we didn't hang up on you.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to do
We
that
just
either.
disconnected you.
That's on my list of things I'm not allowed to do. I can't hang up on anybody.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So anyway,
All
it's a
right.
busy morning here. So
It is a real busy
nice
morning.
crowd here at the Golden Eagle
The
Diner,
food is
and
good.
both sides over in our room and out there in the main dining room.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. And Jen is
Hustling.
hustling
Look
and
at
giving
her.
us good service in
She's
here.
amazing.
So, yep, she is.
All right, Golden Eagle Diner. If you've never been there, in
Or here.
fact, if you've been here, come back because there's no limit. People wonder, can you eat at the Golden Eagle Diner every day? Yes.
And you know when the best time to come is between 7 and 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning. And you want to get one of these. You got to see Jim for this. This is
Yes.
a 10% off of lunch and or dinner.
And it works with takeouts.
Yep, it does not work with the buffet, but everything else I believe it
Yeah.
works on. So
I think
that's
it's
good. no
off
alcohol.
lunch and dinner. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. Okay.
So
no
anyway,
alcohol. Right.
yeah.
They have alcohol.
but it doesn't work
Discount
on
is
that.
not
I don't
on
think.
alcohol.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, this is where we are, and yeah, it's been a good morning here. So
It has been.
the buffet does look good, doesn't it?
It looks really
The
good. The
bacon.
bacon
Oh, the bacon is
is
perfect.
the eye catcher.
Yeah.
Okay. The bacon.
It
But
is.
The steam just rising off of everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just makes me hungry looking at it.
Look, you
So-
look like you're directing people right into the buffet because you're right on the other
Come
side of it.
to the
You can't,
buffet.
if you can't see,
Come to the buffet.
Jim is on the other side of the glass of the buffet, so he's looking at it the whole show.
Yes.
The steam, and people on the other side can see him, and he's waving his arms like he's trying to land them right into the buffet.
buffet.
It's like
Come to the
an
buffet,
air traffic
everybody.
controller.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Colin, thank you for all you do with this show and the radio station. We just have so much going on.
we do.
I'm excited that we've hired Anthony. I think that's going to
Yeah.
be a good thing.
That is going to be good.
And we won't even talk about the other stuff.
Right, but if you
Oh,
are
I got it
okay, we'll talk
What?
about this.
You were
next
going to say
week.
if you're a business and want to advertise?
Well, if you were a salesperson and want to sell, that.
Oh,
both
yeah,
of
we
them.
need a
Both of
salesperson
them.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, call
All
me.
right.
I'm just going to give you my cell phone number 302 542 9157. Okay?
Yep. I'll
All right.
see you, Jim.
Denise, I'm going to switch gears real quick. I want to say hi to Greg Fuller. I'm going to take my chances. Come right on over, Greg, real quick. We will talk about anything but what you do. Okay? So come right on down. Greg Fuller, I did not know this, but he was just recently somewhere and sang and performed. And I thought that was neat. I didn't even know the dude could tap dance. But anyway, all right, we're just going to say hi. We're going to look at the iPad. All right, just say hi. I'm Greg
Hi,
Fuller.
Jim.
How are
I'm
you?
Greg Fuller, and it's a wonderful day to breathe.
Yes, in Sussex County, Delaware.
God is good.
God is good. He's a busy man. If you want to learn more about him, he's on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
He's got a wonderful
But I'd
wife.
rather him learn about the real man.
Oh, no doubt about that.
You know,
Yep.
I really would. I heard
You actually-
Morris on here.
Who was that?
Morris. Yeah,
Oh,
I thought
yes.
I'd catch him.
Yeah.
He must have
Oh,
talked
he's on
and
the
ran
roll.
out. Yeah, he's a fast-moving train. He really
He
is.
is.
Good guy, though.
Morris Webster.
Yep, that's a good
And
guy.
I love what they're doing, how they're
I love
encouraging
him.
churches to get off the pew, out of the church, and into the community.
It is very important because the gospel has to be spread.
Yeah,
And that's
Yep.
the only thing that's really going to matter. Only what we do for Christ will last.
I agree with that.
That's
What
it.
church do you go to?
Crossroads, you know, in Dover.
Well, I just wanted you to
For
say it.
years. Crossroad Christian Church in Dover, Delaware, 23 years and counting.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Does your pastor know you by name?
He should. I'm his armor bearer. And
You're
I'm,
very
and I'm
involved.
an ordained elder there in the church, too. As
Well,
well.
very good.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say or add, or what are you doing today?
Today, I had been bedridden for a while, and
What did
good
you have
Lord raised
done?
me up. And I had injured my back a long time ago in the military when I was
Oh, really?
19, and it's just
Wow.
been progressing
Yep.
and progressing and progressing. And so I had been laid up all week and was praying that I'd be able to do the fundraiser, so I brought a chair yesterday.
I saw
And
that.
I sat and I got to moving around. The meds kicked in a little bit.
Okay.
But that's all. I've been trying to recuperate. My wife had me remodeling that bathroom.
You did a good job.
Yeah, it's finished. I haven't put the finished pictures up yet. But yeah, I did, but I paid for it.
Okay.
Time for me to stop doing any building.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
gotta
thought
be
you built a
smart when we
building
get
a year
older.
or two ago.
Yeah, I did. That's what took me
Okay.
down.
Okay.
That's what took me down.
I-
I was running wire in my pole barn.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was running that wire up on that ladder, and when I ended up in the emergency room, the doctor told me, he said, the worst thing I can do with back problems like mine is stand on the ladder. I
Wow.
was running wire all through there. Can't do it.
Okay.
So you
So-
gotta learn when we get older.
Yep. He is not going to climb a ladder.
Nope.
All right.
Not getting on the ladder.
Well, we appreciate you, all you do, everything you do.
Yes,
and
sir.
Greg Fuller is a good friend and a good man in the community. And I'm just going to say thank you for stopping by, okay?
Thank you, Jim.
Okay.
And love to see you, Denise.
Yeah. Oh, he invited us to the event. We couldn't make it last
Yeah, I
night.
did invite y'all, but
Yep.
he was busy. He got the grades.
We've
and
got
everything.
Brody.
I invited Brendan too. He was going to a play with his daughter. And
Oh, she's in it. Oh, my
yeah,
gosh.
she's in the play. They'll be there
He'll
tonight.
be there
too.
every minute the door is open.
That's
There's
what he
no
said.
question.
That's what he said. So,
All right.
Yep. So I thought of y'all.
Well, good. Well, thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Good seeing
There
y'all.
he goes, Greg Fuller. Okay? Do not call him to climb a ladder. All right. So we're going to talk to this gentleman now, okay, from IG Burton. IG Burton, and we'll still try to squeeze Serkan on if it's at all possible. So we're going to talk about IG Burton. I believe the same gentleman was on just a week or two ago.
Yeah.
We're going to take a picture. I got a lot of good comments of having you on.
Was that right?
Did you get any feedback?
I did.
I did too. In
That-
other words,
that's
people
good.
said you're a really good, squared away young man.
I try my best.
You see all the notes I have
some days
on
are-
IG
Some
Burton?
days are better than others. Look at all the notes you got there. That's
And then
great.
this one here telling me who's going to be on, and it's always a surprise.
It's always a surprise.
All right, so tell everybody your name and what location of IG Burton do you work at?
My name is Dylan. I'm the general manager here at the IG Burton right in Seaford at the Chevy
Seaford.
store. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's probably the best IG Burton in the whole group of them. Is
in
that
my
right?
opinion. Yeah, in
Yeah,
my
in your
opinion. I might be a
opinion.
little biased, but yeah,
All right.
in my opinion, absolutely.
So you opening today?
Opening today, going right to work from here, absolutely.
All right,
Yep,
so
sure thing.
what are the hours of IG Burton in Seaford?
Saturday we're 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
During the week, Monday through Friday, we are 9 to 8.
9 to 8.
9 to
Okay.
8. Yep, absolutely. So.
All right. And is there any certain time of the day? Like, is this theory accurate or not? Some people say wait till the general manager has finished his lunch if you want to make a good deal.
Most days I'm too busy for lunch. So,
Okay, so don't go with that theory.
No, it's any time
Right.
of day, morning, noon, or night. We're there. We're there to make a deal, and we'll make it happen.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you ever get tired of wheeling and dealing?
You know, I really don't enjoy it. It's some folks like to do it for sport, but man, I like to. If someone comes in and they're ready to buy a car, I'm ready
Just
to
give 'em
sell
a good deal
car.
right up
I'm
front.
ready to sell a car, and all the back and forth is not necessary, really. And
Okay.
in this day and age, that everyone's pretty educated with the internet and you know the way that everyone can shop anywhere nationally, really.
Correct.
You know, so it makes it pretty straightforward. Consumers are very educated, and if we don't offer a good deal right up front, then we just won't sell a car.
Right. So you already know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
in
it's
other words.
really a lot more to the point that way.
Yeah. So I think what what you're probably saying is we would like to wow you with the way we treat you.
It's more customer service. Sure, you can buy a car from anyone, and we
Right.
appreciate everyone's business because, we're not the only show in town, but we certainly like to treat our customers like they're the only ones that we've got at that time.
Right.
Yeah.
And so if somebody comes in to buy a car, can they buy it and leave with it the same day?
Sure thing, absolutely.
So that's no big deal. They can do that.
No, we encourage it, actually. Yep,
Okay.
they can pick the car, test drive the car, work out all the details, whether they're financing, paying cash for the vehicle. We'll get it cleaned up, full tank of fuel, ready to go.
What if somebody has a car and they owe money on it? Do they have to go to their bank and pay that off, or how's all that work?
It's best if they don't do that because then we have to wait for them to receive the title to bring to us. So if
It just adds to their load.
it adds to their load, it adds to the time process because now we can't start their tag work until we receive that title from the customer.
Oh,
And
yeah.
banks typically, they could take anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks to release that title after it's been paid off. So if there is a payoff, we'll incorporate that into the deal. We'll handle it. That way we can keep everything moving.
So you pay the other people off.
We do.
You keep it all moving, and it's seamless.
Seamless. That's
Seamless.
That's the plan.
It's seamless,
That's the plan.
okay? Speed and ease, speed and ease.
That's the plan.
What if I had a low-digit tag that I'm pretty attached to?
Sure thing.
Are you familiar with the process of making sure I don't lose that tag?
Absolutely. Delaware, everyone is about their tags, so we are very familiar with that. If a customer is trading the vehicle, we'll simply transfer the tag.
Okay.
If they have the tag that they want to keep and put it on another vehicle, then they would have to put it into retention with DMV. But if they're just transferring it to the new vehicle they're buying from us, we can transfer that. We'll add some time to the registration if we
Okay.
can, and it's all handled pretty easy.
What if a person is eligible for a GM employee discount? Do you allow them to buy from you?
Absolutely. When I was here last time, we talked about GM offering supplier pricing on 1,500
That's right.
Silverados this month. They're still doing that. The GM employee discount is greater, but we will honor that. If someone has a GM number, we'll certainly.
'Cause some dealers don't.
Some dealers don't, but we
Right.
will.
Okay, so if you're a retired GM employee or you're eligible for that, IG Burton's, is it just the Seaford location that will do it?
I believe all of our stores will.
Okay.
If someone comes in and they're ready to buy a car, they have a GM number, we're not going to turn them away.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if somebody finds a used vehicle online, but it's not at your Seaford location?
Well, we will find out the availability of that vehicle, and most of the time we can get it there for the customer.
Okay.
Now,
Because it could be in Newark.
it could be in Newark, it could be in Glen Burnie.
Glen Burnie,
Glen
right.
Burnie, sure. That goes. There are some caveats with that. If the vehicle's manufacturer certified pre-owned, sometimes
okay.
that's a
Yep.
little bit more difficult. Like say our BMW or Mercedes store, that's kind of exclusive to their
Yeah,
to what they offer.
okay.
But for the
It
most
was a
part,
bad question. I
well,
should
not a bad question.
Okay,
no,
but
no bad questions.
I'm just trying to think of everything a customer might be wondering as they're watching or listening.
This week I attended the Global Chevy Conference in Las Vegas. That was 3 days. A lot of hot product coming from Chevrolet. They're redesigning the Silverado for 2027.
Are they really?
We won't see those till probably Q4. But a lot of hot product coming. They're bringing back They're bringing back the Grand Sport for the Corvette, which is a big deal. The Grand Sport heritage dates back to the 60s on those cars. So there has not been a Grand Sport trim level in the C8 model, which is what we're in now for the Corvette. So they're coming out with that. There's rumor. Now I'm not going to say one way or the other. There's rumor that Camaro might be coming back. So
Wow.
There's some exciting stuff coming there for sure.
Wow. How many salespeople you got down there?
I've got 4 at the moment, but I'm looking at another if if
really?
anyone's interested. Sure. Yeah.
What does it take to be a salesperson at IG Burton?
It takes some dedication. We work long hours. We're in the customer service business, so some days we try our best to make everyone happy, and that's sometimes more difficult than others.
Right.
But a product knowledge. Really someone that's likes cars, knows how they work, is engaged with the technology that they have these days because it's growing. Even on your quote-unquote base model vehicles these days, there's a lot of technology. So
Wow. You offer financing?
sure thing, absolutely.
Okay.
A lot
What
of
if somebody has challenge credit?
We work with all types of credit.
Okay.
We have different lenders just for those folks that can offer them a way to help get them reestablished.
Okay.
Get them back back on the road and doing the right thing to work and get themselves refocused.
I feel that IG Burton is kind of known for having a can-do, will-do attitude. Like, we are going to figure out a way to take care of our customers and make you our customer.
I say this to a lot of customers that I talk to in the showroom. At the end of the day, I'm not here to collect them, right?
They're not collectors' items.
We're not collectors. We're not car collectors. So at the end of the day, I'm there to figure out a way to make it work.
Right.
So,
Right.
That's.
But a lot of people are just, this is the way it is, and that's all there is.
Sure.
Where I find that, Charlie and MJ and all their staff are more like, look, we want to make you part of the Burton family. In other words, we want you to enjoy the experience. Nothing worse than buying a car and getting home, you got a brand new car, and you say, I did not like the way I was treated.
Not at all. Yeah, that's the worst.
You want people to be happy.
You want to feel good about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact details. I remember I had something worked on at Burton's, and the people called up and said something like, we want to know. We want you to be honest. Is there any reason you couldn't give us a good rating? Like, we want to know. Like they genuinely wanted. I said, well, you got to give me time. I got to think. I was pretty happy. But now you're baiting me to really come up with something.
Yeah,
So,
well, and that's normally a question that I would think most would, be afraid of. They would
Right.
want to stay away from that question. I'm not going to bring it up if it's not a problem, kind of
right.
thing. But it's like,
they didn't
hey,
want me to just say, oh, everything was just fine. They wanted to know, was I really happy with my experience?
Yeah,
And
let's-
I like that,
If we can figure it out, have a conversation, come to terms on something, before it's a big issue, then
Right.
then that's usually better for everyone.
Because in all reality, IG Burton's has hundreds of employees.
We do.
Thousands of automobiles.
We do.
They're all made, and they're all made with parts, and
That's
and,
right.
And anything can go wrong, or,
That's right.
or it might even just be a misunderstanding.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're still people. We're still humans. So,
Right.
it does happen, but we try to prevent it as best we can.
Right.
Yeah.
But I remember in some of the newer vehicles I've got, something wasn't working just right until somebody got inside and showed me, oh, turn this knob and push this button.
Yeah.
And that's all it was.
And and sometimes that's all part of doing business with IG Burton too, because it can be overwhelming because we do it every day, but our customers sometimes only do this every 10 years.
Right.
So, if you get home, like you said, you have additional questions, other things come up. My cell phone is on my business card, as is everyone else's that's in the dealership. So if there's something that comes up on a Sunday or in the evening and you need help with something, we're there. You
Wow.
can reach out to us. So.
Would you be willing, let's say somebody bought an automobile somewhere else, and they've got a technical question. Would you guys be willing to answer a question or give some assistance, even if they didn't buy the vehicle there?
Well, look, sure, because, and here's why, I'm sure that's not the last vehicle they're ever going to purchase. I'm sure they know a lot of people, they have a lot of family, they have a lot of friends, and they, with inventory being as tight as it is these days, maybe they had to travel outside of our market to get what they wanted, but they say, hey, I stopped by Burton's and they answered my question. If you're in the market, at least give them a shot. We know a lot of people, and it's certainly worth it to still take care of the people in our community.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, you sell Chevrolet.
Chevrolet.
Do you sell Suburbans?
Suburbans, yep, we have all new.
Are they still called Suburbans
They're
or
still called
Tahoes?
Suburbans, and
Tahoe's the shorter version, right?
Tahoe's the shorter version, yep.
Okay.
And they're great. They're great. Both great models for us. They are. People love a Suburban because there's not a whole lot, other than the Expedition. Even the luxury brands, they don't really offer anything of that size. So if you have a big family, you got a lot of sports equipment with the kids, it's the perfect vehicle.
If you have any kids, you will eventually have kids that'll have friends and sports equipment.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
all right,
Absolutely.
how do people reach you?
Again, my cell phone, so I have my numbers on my card. It's area code 717-917-6371. Email, you can call right directly to the store. You can submit an inquiry online, whatever your preferred method of communication is.
Okay, so either call your cell phone or call the store, stop by the store.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Email, internet, absolutely.
So, what salesperson should people ask for?
Well, like I mentioned him before, the last time I was here, Ben Reinert, he's been there over 20 years.
Wow.
Who's
Who's the newest?
The newest salesperson I have, I've got some veteran folks, but my newest is his name is Cody. We actually promoted him from within. He was originally my director of first impressions, so he was my lot attendant. and he was doing a great job. We promoted him to sales, and he's only been a couple months in, but he's doing a great job.
Do you know, I think MJ was director of First Impressions at some point in his life.
That's correct. Yep, that is correct. You're absolutely
The
right.
lot guy.
You're absolutely right.
Wow.
So
Anyway, anything else I need to know?
I think we've covered it. I appreciate your time and being here again. This is
What's it like? I mean,
I think it's very casual. It's very easy to talk to. You do a great job of keeping everything moving. So
did I let you talk enough?
you let me talk enough. I wish you'd have talked a little more. No,
People say to me, let your guests talk a little bit. So anyway, well, I'm an IG Burton, very happy customer.
Glad to hear it.
I will want to say this about my show. Anybody that, we promote is only people that I'm comfortable doing business with.
That's fair.
We're not just selling ads to anybody and everybody. And I want my audience to know that these are people that I align my name with and my reputation. And I'm telling you, IG Burton will do you a good job. And
Thank you.
that's about all I got.
Thank you.
Okay, take care of yourself,
Absolutely.
all right?
Yep. Have a great
All right,
day.
see ya.
Take care.
IGBurton.com, IGBurton.com. Thank you, Charlie and MJ and everybody. Are we going to try to see if Serkan can make it, or I don't know if he will. All right, so I'm tempted. You're not thinking so? Okay, that's fine then. All right, we will quit picking on him, Denise. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. All right, so I think it's time to do something different, okay? Snooky, do you have any cash you want to give away? Snooky Vent. Don't point. Oh, you want him to hand it away for you? All right. So Greg Fuller is going to give out Snooky's cash. Is that what he's saying? That is so kind of him. That is so kind. All right. So don't forget, cheaper by the dozen. You can get your tickets still at secondstreetplayers.com. We're having a big sale at Weller's today. I got to be honest with people. I don't whine and moan much, but I've been doing a lot of whining this year. A lot of whining because business has been literally terrible so far this year. But we're turning it around because we have lowered our prices, and people are saying, wow, that's pretty interesting. Hey, don't mess with her hair. Don't do it. She'll come unglued. All right. So anyway, listen to me. We are sitting inside the Golden Eagle Diner, and we are going to turn on the telephone again, and we're going to change the giveaway for just a minute, all right? So we're going to change it. Denise, do you want to suggest what we give away? So I do want to ask. Oh, you know what? I see Steve Grossman sitting over there. Do you want to say anything, or is that your brother? Is that Chris? Both of you or either of you? How about both of you? All right. So if you want to know who constantly tells me he's one of the smartest people I'll ever meet,
That's me.
that's me. Here he is. He's not shy about it. Steve Grossman, say hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, did we get our
sorry,
picture?
Did we get our picture? I thought she was done. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Just
What?
briefly.
Yes.
Just briefly.
Yes.
Give us a review on Vanderwins.
Oh, Vanderwins yesterday was fabulous. When we go, we use our little card that you give
Okay.
away.
All right.
And we double it up because we want to give them money also. We don't want to
Oh,
just go in
okay.
and say, give me the free thing and walk out the door. So,
That is nice.
So we go, we'll do the double scoop, and they go, well, that'll be $2. It used to be $1. Now it's
Okay.
$2. So we got 2 double scoops of ice cream in a cup, and it cost me $4.
Wow.
And I'm sitting there going, this is amazing. You know, for another
America.
2, but it's America. But I'm trying to give you money
Right.
because Jim gave me the coupon, but I still want to give you money. And no, they take it in such little increments, it's ridiculous. But the ice
Yeah.
cream was great. Ice cream was great.
Do you take advantage of the free napkins?
Oh God, yeah, because the cups always dripping over and all. And we don't do cones anymore because we'll go sit out in front in the nice, comfortable Adirondack chairs. And eat a little bit of it, and then we get in the car and we drive home. So you have a cone, and it always breaks. So
Right. It doesn't stay in your cup holder very
doesn't.
well.
No. So we get cups now, but we'll stop again tomorrow on our way to West Virginia to see the grandkids for a
Okay.
day. We're going over to babysit on Monday because my daughter-in-law is out of town, and my son called and said, well, if you can come over, I have an
We'll let you
opportunity to
babysit.
work on, you know, and his work, he's a golf pro. So he's not going to be at the course on Monday. He's got a tournament he could play in. And I said, just go. We'll come over Monday and we'll just go straight. I'll take Lisa to work Tuesday morning in Wilmington. We'll just leave and go there instead of coming home.
Okay.
So that's
You're going to
it.
have a good weekend
We're
with
gonna
the
have a good
family.
weekend. But if I can use the other minute,
Go ahead.
just real quick, I just want to say that the Can Do Playground, candohudson.org, the 7 Rotary clubs in Sussex County are going to build an all-inclusive playground. We had a great 2-week fundraising. We are now at $430,000 of the $860,000 we have to raise. We are excited. You know, we're going to be able to go out to the grants this year. And hopefully get over the top. We need to raise a little bit more because prices are going up. We're going to take advantage of those.
Oh, yeah.
But candohudson.org, we had a great Do More 24. But we're all excited about what's going on. We have a couple other fundraisers coming up that we'll let you know about when I'm here next week.
Oh, you're here next week?
I'm here next week for a Rotary
Okay.
segment. I got to find somebody to come, but
All right.
you know we'll do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
He can do and will do.
I can do and I will do. Yes.
All right.
Thank you, Jim.
Yep. We'll
Appreciate
get out of
it.
here, Steve.
Take care. I'm out of here.
We've had enough of you. Chris, do you want to talk or not? All right. We're going to open up the telephone lines is what we're going to do. 302-422-7336. We are going to give away 2 gift cards to Vanderwins. Now, if you've already won this morning, please don't call back. Give somebody else a chance. 2 gift cards to Vanderwins. 2 Vanderwins gift cards. You're going to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. I could take a couple phone calls. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. Please call me right this minute if you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwins, okay? And you haven't won in the past few days or week. All right, 302-422-7336. Don't forget H.C. Layton Hardware in Bridgeville. They're going out of business. They're closing up today and next Saturday. 20% off everything. A lot of interesting things. I believe they've been in business since 1898. That's quite a while, all right? So that's what somebody told me anyway. I hope it's accurate. I hope it wasn't 1998. But either way, I'm just letting you know that they're having a big sale today. Thank you for watching the show. It's been a busy morning. It's been a good show. And we've covered a lot of things. Denise is getting herself ready because she's going to H.C. Layton Hardware. Look at her. She is undoing wires. She is ready to go. Oh, she's fine. Call her? No. Oh, 1 minute. Sorry about that. All right. So anyway, thank you, everybody, for watching us, for tuning in. Lawrence back at the studio. Thanks for making sure everything works. The internet issue, Colin figured out something. I hear the music. I think we're done. So God bless America. God bless you. Have a good, safe weekend, and I'll see you next Saturday morning for more Weller Does Delmarva. 20 seconds. All right, everybody. So for those watching and listening to TV Delmarva and Fine Day Radio, thank you for your support and your friendship. And if you ever want to advertise, get involved, come to work and help us sell, whatever you want to do, call me, 302-542-9157. I'll see you. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Breaking news at Town